In the late 1970s, a community of over 900 people, including children, was led to their deaths in what became one of the most horrific and shocking events in modern history. This is the story of the Jonestown Massacre. A tragic event that has been etched into the annals of history as a grim reminder of the dangers of blind faith and the power of manipulation. The rise of Jim Jones. Jim Jones, a charismatic preacher with a vision of creating a utopian society, founded the People's Temple in Indiana in the 1950s. His message of racial equality, social justice, and communal living resonated with many, especially during a time of civil unrest in America. Jones promised his followers a society where all were equal, where love and compassion would be the guiding principles. By the 1970s, Jones had gained a large following, and his influence grew. However, as his power increased, so did his paranoia. He began to fear that the government and other external forces were plotting against him and his congregation. To escape persecution and build his ideal society, he moved the People's Temple to a remote area in Guyana, South America, in 1977. This settlement would become known as Jonestown. Initially, Jonestown seemed to be the utopia Jim Jones had promised. It was a communal society where members of the People's Temple collaborated to grow their own food, build their homes, and live according to Jones's ideals. But beneath the surface, cracks began to appear. Jones's control over his followers became increasingly oppressive. He monitored their communications, controlled their food intake, and conducted white nights drills where he would test their loyalty by having them drink what they were told was poison, only to reveal it was a test after they had complied. These drills were a chilling precursor to the tragedy that would unfold. In November 1978, U.S. Congressman Leo Ryan visited Jonestown after receiving reports of human rights abuses from former members and their relatives. He was accompanied by journalists and concerned family members. At first, the visit seemed to go well, but tension quickly escalated. Several Jonestown residents approached Ryan's group, asking for help to leave Jonestown. Sensing danger, Ryan decided to take the defectors with him back to the United States. But as they prepared to leave, Jones's enforcers, known as the Red Brigade, ambushed them at the airstrip. Ryan and 4 others were shot and killed. The final tragedy, back in Jonestown, Jones realized that the end was near. He gathered his followers and told them that the government would soon come for them, and that the only way to escape was through revolutionary suicide. He convinced them that their deaths would be a protest against the oppression they had suffered.